What's up, guys? It's Gardy B with the Jenkins and Jonez show. As always, I'm here with my good internet buddies, Dragonfly Jones, a.k.a. Tyler.
What's up, guys?
LeJethro Jenkins, a.k.a. John.
What's up, bubbas? And if you with us, you want to see more of our content, please jump on YouTube and subscribe to our channel.
Let's talk about the fucking NBA is having the most ludicrous season and moment fucking ever right now.
This shit is crazy.
What got into these dudes? Like I keep our little running list of shit we're gonna talk about. Bron and DeMar going for 40 plus, not even on the list anymore because Giannis' 55, 10, 7 knocked him off, and Spider's 71 knocked him. What?
It's wild. It's we have never seen a season quite like this. I saw a stat the other day that said the NBA is on pace to have the highest total point per game average, which is, total point per game average, meaning, the combination of both teams' scores. It's going to be the highest it's ever been since 1985. 1985, which is why, all the dismissals of this season being rooted in that bullshit. Oh, they don't play defense in today's NBA is so fucking tired and so fucking off base, because that's not what's happening here, bro. What's happening here is the same thing that happened in the 80s, which is, which is what the numbers say the last time is when we saw a type of output like this, which is, we are seeing a paradigm shift of talent in the NBA. They were playing defense in the 80s, but defenses just couldn't do a damn thing with guys like MJ, Magic, Bird, Zeke, Neek, Dream, Chuck, McHale, even guys like Alex English, Adrian Dantley. The NBA had never seen anything like those guys. All you could do was throw your hands up and, wish for the best when you went against them, because there wasn't a damn thing you could do about them. And that's the same thing that we're seeing right now. Like, with guys like KD, for instance, right? Like, never seen a 7-footer like him before. Shooting 62% from two with only like 12% of his shots coming at the rim. Fucking absurd, right? We've never seen a 7-footer like Giannis, who, with all due respect to everyone who's going crazy this year, Giannis is still asserting himself as the best player on the planet with back-to-back 40-20 games. Like you mentioned, 55, 10, 7 the other night. So,
Hey, Giannis strangled that Tatum MVP conversation in the crib, bro.
y'all know my hot take of the season was he's pulling off the 94 Hakeem MVP defensive player. Tatum had me sweating for a bit, but we back in business, Mortimer. Right?
Tatum coming back, baby.
We'll see.
He's gonna need a 60-pointer, so I'm tapping my wristwatch right now.
It could happen. It could happen.
It could happen.
This season for sure.
Let's talk about how January is one of the best sports months of the year. You can get out and see some playoff NFL games. You can see NBA. You can see NHL. You can see NCAA basketball. You can see a national championship college football game. Plenty of games to watch, or even better, plenty of games to get out of the house and actually go to. And what's the best way to get your hands on tickets when you want to go to one of these games? Check out Game Time, the fastest growing ticketing app in the U.S. Game Time offers amazing last-minute deals on tickets to all your favorite NBA, NFL, NHL, and NCAA teams. And on top of that, they sell last-minute concert and comedy show tickets too. You can download the Game Time app, create an account, and redeem code J&J for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account with Game Time and enter code JANDJ. That's J&J for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last-minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.
For sure.
What are you saying, Tyler?
Yeah, and I was going to say, like, never in my life, has a center been the best passer in the league like we're seeing with Jokic. Never seen a guy like Steph, who's the greatest shooter we've ever seen and can dribble his ass off and get his own shot. Guys who can bomb like Steph, you usually got to put him in the corner or give him a
catch and shoot that thing.
Right?
Run him off of 78 screens.
Exactly.
Can't put the ball on the floor at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't Steph. You know what I'm saying? The whole court goes green for him 2 steps over the half court line. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, guys like Dame, Ja, Zion, Book, Mitchell, Shea Gilly, fucking Kyrie, Darius Garland.
You feel right.
Right. We got a fucking 7-foot guy who's a 3-level scorer in Philly. We got a 23-year-old in Dallas who's been a fucking pro ball vet for 10 years. It's we've never seen, like I said, we are in a new evolutionary boom of talent right now. I think for a lot of folks, the modern NBA started with Magic and Bird. Right? I think the 79-80 season when Magic and Bird were drafted, that was the ushering in of the modern NBA. We are in the future now, bro. Like, there is a 7'5", 18-year-old in France who has mastered shooting floater 3-pointers.
I was just about to say, who just had a game where he hit 3 floater threes in one game.
Right? The aliens have arrived, bro. So that's why the whole they don't play defense shit is so tired to me. Defenses are more creative and complex than they've ever been. There just isn't a damn thing you can do with these guys.
Did you see the move when Wemby was on the corner and he hit man with the hezzy? Went by him, then the dipsy do? What the fuck does anybody that's ever lived do with that shit there? The man's 7'5". It's not the three-point shooter. It's the three-point shot. Right. It's the movement. It's how he's doing. He's doing it off the dribble, off a cross.
And if his feet are in the paint, he can reach the rim for a dunk.
Bro, he's getting space. He can get more. He's getting space he doesn't even need because he got handled. Like, he could just shoot over your ass, but he gonna hit you with the double under the leg and then a side step back and have 75 feet of fucking space. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. But bro, this has been this year has been crazy. Like the Nets are the number 2 team in the league. They're in a fucking 12, 13 game winning streak. KD is shooting 60% in the field in December, bro, averaging 29 a game. Fucking Kyrie is edging closer to his second 50-40-90 season. Nobody's talking about that shit. Maybe 8 people are. Because every day somebody's going for 70, fucking doing shit that Luka's doing shit that nobody's done before in the history of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the most insane shit where, like, a team, the Nets, with the 2 of the biggest stars, all that fucking turmoil, have gone from maybe making the playoffs to the second best team in the league on a crazy win streak, and we can't talk about it because so-and-so got 136 points yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Here's what I want to say. Spida said he got tested for PEDs the day after the 71
PEDs ain't gonna make you hit jumpers.
Listen to me.
This ain't baseball.
Allow your superstars to give you your home run derby moment, bro. The time to test for PEDs is next year, not the day after. The
10 years from now. 10 years from now. We need that home run era took was 7, 8 years?
Yeah.
Let us add this.
Whatever they're doing.
We just had a pandy. Let us get these 70-point games. If this nigga need to eat some Balco fucking shit, let him eat the Balco sandwich, nigga.
15,
you know what I'm saying?
15 50-point games, by the time we get to the first week of January. And to Tyler's point, because I don't think we can ever talk about that enough, the most fun argument to have, because it's the easiest argument to win, is always with college basketball fans who say they don't like the NBA because they don't play defense. You're mistaking kids who can't shoot with defense, bro.
You're mistaking bad basketball with good defense, okay?
They're playing a lesser defense product in the NBA. They just can't all.
They're playing defense. These guys are that good. The bag is that deep. You know what I'm saying? The bag is that deep. It's crazy, man. Like, and then what are you gonna do with a KD? What are you gonna do with the KD 20 years from now? Other than pray.
You got hope.
Other than pray, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna record a message and give it to R2D2 to deliver it to Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's what I'm gonna do.
Jesus. But yes, these players are playing D. You know what I mean? Like, they got great defensive athletes on the defensive side. It's just these guys are their skill level is so high. On the offensive side, it's just rough.